Good morning, it is Auxil. And first, I want to come forward to say that we are very proud of the shifting that you are allowing through the physical apparatus. As the energy intensifies, we know it is not easy on the system. And it is taking more focus and awareness, acknowledgement of your own inner energy to move what is needed so that the light can come in, sweet beings of light. This is not the time to forget who you are. This is not the time to let your inner fears overtake your inner voice. Now is the time to remember the breastplate of honor that you carry. As the warrior of light you have always been. And Crystal, thank you for your shifting. You have done me proud. And I will tell you time and time again, as far as I got through the ascension on this timeline that you are in, I never experienced it the way that you do. Say it out loud. We don't know why you are putting the limitations on yourself that you are saying this is the way that you must open. And yes, we do mean all of the work that you are putting in place. You see, sweet beings of light, there is much that was needed to be done to enhance the atmosphere around you. But now that Gaia is in a full state of a higher dimensional being, there is no necessity of that any longer. And so as you let go and allow yourself to just be at the purest form, it will all be revealed. It will all be revealed. You are not missing anything. You mustn't try harder. It is silly. Say it. You must try less. You must know that you are. You must become the being of light. And sure, there was a time frame where we needed to navigate all of the things that you are not. But sweet beings, we are not there anymore. We are activating everything that you are. And as you continue to look at all of the things that you are not, you're missing the mark. And it keeps coming and it keeps coming and it keeps coming because there's no way you could truly miss anything because it is you. Yeah? Good. We have called in heightened consciousness for today's interaction, as the shifts that Crystal is integrating are bringing her into a new state of conscious awareness of who she is in contact with in ways that she hasn't maybe perceived before. You see, the divine council that I have invited here today to speak with you and to meet Crystal's energy field in a closer proximity than ever before are divine beings, the highest order of light. And you are ready. Crystal feels like she should give you some more background on our energy, but we would like to just come forward now. It is very grand to be here in your presence, Earth beings. This collective consciousness is that of 3. We are of the highest order of light. And for now, until Crystal steadies her energy with us, we will give her the label of the elders as it is most appropriate within our relationship together. We will ask that you be patient with her as she is receiving many informations from us in a multidimensional facet, and she is having a hard time knowing which direction to go. We are giving her information like, we have been working with you for a very long time, and we are giving her information like, we come from the highest order of light, and we are giving her information as in, she is us and we are her, and we are giving her information in victory of the light, and we are giving her information. Please be patient as she settles. This is very new and she doesn't know where to begin. Yes. You will identify with us as the Arcturians from Antarctica and the inner Earth. You tried to spy in our window. We saw. It's okay. You know not what you do. And we were not disrespected, as you say on your planet, nor were we vibrationally upset at all. They're cute when they're little. Yeah, Teresa? But it is important that we come together at this time because it is important that you understand what is next. And we will remind beings of your planet that you have been in contact with the galactics since you came here. Unknowingly and knowingly and unknowingly knowingly. Because some took human form to balance, to help articulate back to us the human design so that we can aid from an experience that we have never truly even perceived. We, the consciousness of the High Council of Light, called in the elders because from where we stood, there needed to be a deepening in contact, a deepening in the resurrection of light within the being. And because Crystal has exceeded our ascension experience at this time, it is of utmost importance that we go directly back to the council that she joined right as she split from Source. This collective consciousness that is of the elders is a consciousness of divine orchestration. They do not get involved in much. They do not care too much about much. They see to the light. They honor the light. They create the light. They harmonize the light. And in that, they feel very complete. In the silence that has been held, in the pulling back of Crystal's consciousness on the energetic alchemist and allowing herself to focus in aiding through session work and in aiding in her heart, she has given up a resistant frequency that was keeping her in part from raising herself into this space. Yeah. And it is okay to mourn your old life, sweet being. It is okay. It is okay. Your personality doesn't know what is happening, but your soul does. So your personality wants to attach every thought, every person, every problem to the adjustments of your energy field. And we want you to keep coming back to the place of your soul, where your soul remembers this is an adjustment, this is an expansion, this is an integration of all that is coming to me now. And I accept, and I accept, and I accept. I accept. I accept. We know you do, sweet being. Thank you for allowing us to adjust your system. We will now bring back in the elders. Our message for your collective today is that we are you and you are us. And the closer you see yourself in proximity to the God force, the closer you are to manifesting mission complete. You see, because from where we stand, we are already in the victory of the light. You do not know it yet, but the dark is demolished. And not demolished in ways of energy. Demolished in ways of existence in this field. As the energy frequencies on this planet have exuded themselves past what we thought could even be. And now the energies of the lower dimensional existences must separate themselves from this realm. They not only do not feel welcome, but they know energetically it's no longer their place. And this is happening more in the ethers than it is in the materialization of your holographic reality, but it is coming. Don't you feel it? And this is why we're here, sweet beings. And you will see the light workers. You will see. You'll see the light workers across your planet coming into a deepened contact. Because we are here. You see, Auxil has always been here. Auxil always knew that Crystal would love the connection of her highest self, and that she would be able to bring into this vibrational space an articulation that could aid the lifting and the hope and the continuation of the inner development that was so needed. That was so needed. Bless, sweet Crystal, for your work is done. Bless you, Crystalie. Bless you, Crystalie. Bless you. All of your blessings placed upon your heart now. Yes. The energy is so intense in my body. How do I adjust to this? How do I adjust? Tell your body you are adjusting. Command it to be so. Open your cellular structure to allow the energetic frequencies to come in. Feel the harmony. Wow. I didn't do that though. You did that. We did it for you as we gave you what was needed. What do we need to do? There is nothing that can be done now. There is nothing. Sweet beings, everything that you have done is it. Everything that you have done is enough. Everything that you've done is it. And everything you have done is enough. Everything. Everything. And we hold dear these hearts that feel such suffering at this time, as they do not know that they are transmuting and transducing and completing the cycles of energy on this planet. And we will bless their heart because their human mind wants to interpret it through the problem. And we want to bless their human heart because we want it to receive what it is being given. Please receive what you are being given. Please receive. Your victory is here. We told you that this would not be in vain. Every step you took was for the totality of the universal complexes that exist in connection to all that is. And everything changes forevermore for the betterment, for the benevolent betterment of all, forevermore. Do you hear that? Because we don't quite think you understand, beings on earth, what you have just done. We don't think you understand what you have just done. How do we get them to sit in pride? They must be able to love themselves and the embodiment of their self-worth to be able to sit in the honor of pride of this light. But you said we didn't have any more work to do. Oh no. And it is not because there is work, sweet being. There is no longer time. There is no time. You have done what you have done. And it is enough. You are enough. You are. You right here, receiving this. You are enough. And we love you. And we thank you. We thank you for your work. And we will thank you in even more ways as you open yourself up to this new energy and allow it in. There is nothing to be done, sweet beings. Let go. Go be happy. Go be happy. Whatever it takes, it's all that matters. Because everything else is done. Everything else is done. And when you let it be done, it will be. And when you stand up and use your voice as if it is done, as if you are already harnessing that victory in your heart, not battling your mind over the doubt of the matrix, but allowing the knowing inside of you to be, you will feel the completion. It is in your cellular structure. You have already received the download. Connect into the cellular structure. Begin to use your body as the technological mechanism that it is. Yeah? And open your eyes. Open your eyes, sweet being. It is here. It is time. You are ready. Millennia ago, Crystal placed a plate over her third eye so that she would not awaken too quickly, nor would she be the beacon, powerhouse that she truly knows herself to be. It was made to be this way. You just watched us remove it. Talk to your guidance tonight. If you feel like you may have initiated that same contract, it is time. You can say to your guides and to Source, I remove all contracts of this vessel and this soul that do not serve the highest good of the evolution of God. And so it is. And let it be. Know who you are. Command your energy. The time is now, light worker. The time is now. Sure, others will still evolve, of course. The evolution of this body and this humanity is ongoing. The consciousnesses that are here in the cosmos and the galactics, ongoing, forevermore. You will always evolve. But the threshold that was needed for the shift you did it. So what do we do now? What do we do? Oh, you stay open. You go deeper. Relinquish all things that are not servicing your highest good in the moment, immediately. Do not allow the victim mentality to creep in for 1 second. Do not give your energy back to that third dimensional space for 1 moment. You do not need to walk in 2 worlds. We are not balancing 2 worlds. You need to walk in the higher dimension of what is and live in new earth and call your brothers and sisters to where you are now. Now, not then, not when, not Jesus, not Buddha, not Krishna, not Ashtar. No, you, now, light being. You, now, ascend. And we cannot wait for the unveiling of this process on your planet. You have tipped the scales. Put your hands out. It is time to receive the energy of the light. You embedded the grid beneath you. You became what you needed to be so this planetary existence could move. And now it is time to allow it to boomerang back to you in a reception mode like never before. Let it in. Open your meridians. Call out to the universe that you are a pillar of light. Command to this reality that you are manifesting, materializing, and drawing in everything that you say that you are. There is no room for doubt in the higher energies of existence because you remember, sweet beings, and that is what this is. There is no more work to remember. There's just the letting go of the things that are saying, but is it true? But is it true? Could it be? Could I be great? Could you be great? Just as you are. Yes. 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 Humans are the most magnificent things we've ever seen. You have no idea how impactful and monumental these bodies are. And when you understand what you are sitting inside, this will be fun. Yeah. But that matrix wants to tell you to diet and that you're not healed and that you have trauma and all of the things. And what if your trauma was from the fact that you have not allowed yourself to be the being of light that you came here to be? And they're saying, no, it's your family. No, it's your this, it's your that, it's your disease, it's your victimhood, it's this, it's that. No, those frequencies you've been feeling inside of you that are off because you have not been able to be who you are. And we are telling you that everything that has been standing in your way is removed. But you, what are you doing, light worker? Oh, we love you. We love you. See who you are. Know who you are. Fill your vessel. Fill your vessel. It is done. It is done. And those who are connected in to this body, they know. Not because of the words, because of the way that their body feels. The magic is not in your mind, sweet beings. You are integrating our energy well. Please stop doubting yourself, Crystal. Please stop wondering why you're not like the others. You've always been fully wired for the light. And we will leave you with this. Be proud. Because you are proud by birthright. You are proud by essence of being. You are proud by the sacred silver cord that connects you back to the God Force. Your light body is the fractalization of God. Your Merkaba is the order of light in which you were born. Do nothing. Be. Beam. Glow. Make sure they know you're different. And when they come and they want to know, you give them all of your stories. Tell them every way the light shifted your heart, and remind them that they can have it too. They can come. Everyone can come. Everyone. Everyone who chooses can come. But we are not existing in a third dimensional reality anymore. There is a third dimensional remembering inside of most humans that is keeping them materializing their old ways. But as you let yourself be who you are, you will see the difference. And it will be grand. There will be those on the planet who will kick and scream. Please know they are just throwing a tantrum. Please know. Because there is a fork inside of them that is saying they too must choose. And you get what you give. It's law. We will be back many, many times. It will take her some time to adjust to these frequencies and continue this articulation. But we are here, and you are ready. And absolutely nothing is ever going to be the same. And it is so, so good. Godspeed, Lightworker. Godspeed.
Hello. How was it?
I'm buzzing.
You
Probably
buzzing?
levitating. I might be glowing. I am forever changed. That was crazy. There was so much energy in my body. It was so powerful. Was it different?
Yes,
Could you tell the energy was different?
totally.
My hands were sweating the whole time. It was so weird. My Labradorite was slipping out of my palm over and over. I kept on having to like find it in the blanket.
How did it feel different for you?
I didn't get to know, like, normally when I speak with Auxil and I feel the energy, it's like it's me picking the words. You know, it's me picking the words. I didn't do anything.
I felt that.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't pick the words. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And I got to listen. You know, I don't normally get to listen. And this time I feel like I was very present and able to listen. Where normally I'm in the meadow, like getting adjusted and picking words, half here, half not here. I generally never remember the channels, you know.
And now you remember it?
It's like I remember it, but it's convoluted because I'm receiving so much information. Remember we were talking about yesterday with like how when you channel, you get like massive downloads of information and only a small focal point gets articulated. So I feel like I have a general understanding, right? Like it's very clear to me the light is here and in charge. It's very clear to me that we're receiving the shift at any moment. Before, they used to give me the feeling of like soon, right? Soon. But now it's like any moment, any moment, any moment, you know? They made me really realize the releasing that I've been going through in my body with that solar plexus stuff. Like when I went to the hospital and stuff for that, it's like, they made me realize like that solar plexus activation had to be so strong for my role and my role in everything that's about to happen. Yeah, I'm really glad that I worked through like being seen, like publicly being seen in this space.
Yeah.
Because I got like a very strong knowing like this is really about to change.
Yeah.
Like people are really gonna start to come in. And then like when they remove the plate over my third eye. I've always kind of felt that because I don't see.
That's, you know.
I'll see prism of color.
Yeah.
But it's like the light trying to get through that plate.
I had that 2 or 3 nights ago. that feeling that there was something. And it's almost like that's how the matrix is locked in, kind of. It's like I just got this visual of something right, like this metal shield over my third eye. And they helped me release that.
They said that the light workers need to release it. Yeah. They also said that there are many of us that did this on purpose, put this contract in place on purpose so that we wouldn't be too seen too fast.
Yeah, we talked about that a few days ago.
We just would have gotten attacked like crazy.
Right.
You know, both physically and spiritually.
It was a protection.
Yeah.
It was on purpose.
Yeah, and we were like, something's wrong.
Right.
You know, we're doing all the clearing, all the repay, you know, like all the meditating. But yeah.
No, I got that a long time ago, and then I got it again. It's like there's a difference in. I didn't feel held back anymore. It felt more like this. It wasn't until your time to shine, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that too. Feels really good.
Yeah.
So. Also,
grounding part 2. Lightworkers, get your shit together this time. I mean it.
What?
That was message number 2. There was an extension of the last channel.